Walking up some steps. Walking up some steps. Look at the lake. Look at the geese. I need some Canadian goose. Hello everyone. I'm glad you could join me today. Today's topic, slavery. I'm only joking. I need to find some way to set up. I actually might even edit this video. Not a flattering angle. 1 second, actually I'm gonna just cut. Alright, messy room it is. Sorry about the mess. I moved in here a couple days ago. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna open up the windows, or the blinds. So, I want to talk about embracing the beginner stage of building up any skill. I despise the beginner phase, probably to an unhealthy amount, right? I just don't want to, I hate sucking at stuff. If I do something, I want to be good, right? That stopped me from picking up a lot of different little hobbies or interests or sports, because it's like, I'd have to suck at it for, 100 hours, maybe more, maybe less, until, in my mind, I would enjoy it, right? So that stopped me from making music, making videos, making games, making anything of ambition or of size or of scale or of high quality or anything grand. Like Minecraft, it stopped me from building, big buildings in Minecraft just because I know like I would suck at it to begin with, and I don't want to suck at it. So I just don't do anything ever. I just make expensive mines in Minecraft. I just strip mine for dozens of hours. But recently I've got to thinking like, I've got to change. Like that's just not a good way to go about living your life. And I think I'm trying to embrace enjoying not being good at stuff. This YouTube channel, I started it when I was in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, in that area, like when I was 12 years old. Trying to make a moonwalking tutorial. And I made some videos, and then just like super casual, not really editing a little bit. And I moved to Georgia, and I made a video, and a lot of people in my school found it funny. It was called "Why Is Garrett So Buff?" And then a friend of mine, Reese, and I started like making videos and like made a competition. And when you put it all on the line, that is when you're vulnerable. It's easy to say, oh, I lost the competition, but I didn't really try. Like I didn't like really try. Like who cares? Like it's a way to give yourself an out, so to say. But when you truly, go all in, when you give it your all and you fail, that hurts, because it just shows that you were either not as good as your competition, or not as good as you thought you were, or you just don't have it. And I saw a video of this motivational dude who ended up dying. He got hit by a train later. But he said, like, second place is okay if that's the best you could have done. But if you didn't give it your all and you got second, that's unacceptable. And it's like kind of going off on tangents here. But the idea I'm trying to say is, one, you got to be vulnerable and make stuff, even if it sucks, and you just put it out there. Not necessarily to the whole world. Maybe just show it to a couple close friends, to your family. One friend. Maybe don't show anyone, I guess. I don't know. But keep it, probably. Try to. And if you keep at it, you're at least, I feel like, yes, maybe in a lot of areas, you'll never get to like the top of the top 1%, top like world class. But you're going to be better than average if you keep at it. Let's say you suck at making music. Like you have no artistic talent in that regard, but you want to try. So you write lyrics every single day, and you try to make a song. You get like a little DAW, digital audio workspace or whatever, and you just start making music. You make a song a week, and you do that. You're telling me after like 5 years, you're not going to be decent? Well, obviously, it's not just making the same song every week. Eventually, you're going to have to push yourself, stretch yourself as an artist, but at least get that snowball rolling. So that's what I'm kind of doing with this YouTube channel. I'm kind of just making whatever, and they're low quality. But I look back on my low quality effort videos from years past, and I'm like, that was actually good memories. Like I'm glad I have this. I think it's actually super cool just to see the growth. And even if I don't end up growing, getting better, at least I have this as like a glance into the past. Cause yeah, I mean, in like 5 years from now, I'm gonna look back on this video and be like, wow, I was in such a different place. I'd do anything to be back here, like where I am right now. Yeah, the nostalgia just hit. But yeah, embrace being a beginner, embrace not being good at stuff, and just get that snowball. Start making things just to make things. Start doing things that you find interesting, and be okay not being good. Enjoy the beginner phase, right? Go make a fool of yourself. I need to start applying that to myself. That's how you get better, and you're not gonna get better until you start putting some shots up, right? Let's lace up and get out there and put in some work. I will see y'all later.